Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
I thought she might. Thank you, Traynor. We'll go speak with Chakwas, and then, as I said, it's to the captain's cabin because Shepard really has earned a feed-up session. Once again, we salute the board of our fallen comrades. We'll continue to do so every time we step out of that elevator. Doctor, have the supplies come through?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Thank you, Doctor. Much appreciated. Efficiency increase. That is great news indeed.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Oh, look at all these! Wow! Intact Reaper weapon. Dismantled for further study. Weapon damage or ammo capacity? I think we'll work on ammo capacity, just because we're using a pistol that doesn't have much. Gele's electronic signature. Store discount or power damage? I think we've bought most of the things we're going to buy, I think. I don't think there's much else to buy. I could be totally wrong, of course, but I'll go for power damage on this one. And med bay surgery. Gives us a health bonus. Instantaneously. Thank you very much. List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Grenades, thermal clips, Medigel, firestorm fuel, ablative armor plating, rations. Yeah, he's stocking up. What can you say?
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Too true. They were quite the gruesome sight. Garrus and Javik are in the lounge. Well, whilst they're here, it's a shame not to speak with them, isn't it? Why is Javik chilling out in the lounge? In fact, this is the first time I've seen him out of his own room. He's been on the Citadel, and now he's going into the lounge. He's getting rather adventurous.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Endoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Hey, how you feeling in, Javik?
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Garrus?
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
She does indeed.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Rather interesting way of looking about things.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again.
Well, that's nice. What do you say to things like that? Okay, let's get upstairs. Put our feet up, man. Say hello to Koku! Look at our fish. Look at our display case. Lie back on our bed. And just take a breather. Oh, Traynor wanted to play some games. Is that good or bad? Hello, Koku. Hello. Hehehe. And my fish. Oh, there we go. There's a new jellyfish I bought. This is the best aquarium I've ever had. Seeing as in the other one they always died on me. Beautiful. Right, I'm intrigued as what Traynor wants to do, but I'm sure it's innocent.
Traynor, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Oh, of course, you wanted to play chess.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Chess?
Play.
Chess?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel.
Silly.
GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Okay. Bit of chess.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles puncturing.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Traynor.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Hell yes. Well, I did say... Oh. Inviting James? What is this? I wanted to put my feet up and I'm... Holy moly. We'll get there eventually, folks. Right, James wants to talk.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going? Good, James. You? Good, good.
Look a bit distant.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You never told me what happened last time. You ready to spill the beans?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
What a weird comment to come out with. The bed's harder than it looks. Jesus Christ, somebody could take that the wrong way. Okay, on that bombshell, I think we'll end it there. We have done a fair few of the side missions that require doing, but there's a whole host of things that we need to collect. But these collection type things, I think you just stumble across these on when you land on planets. To be honest with you, we haven't unlocked the Sicilian Nebula, and we haven't unlocked the Hades Nexus just yet, and we still need to find where Dakuna is. And of course we have the N7 base, and also some ex-Cerberus scientists that need rescuing. So for all that, join me next time. See you soon.